matchup here between two conferences that are now battling for respect. It's the Big 12 versus the ACC. Welcome to the home of the Utah Utes, Rice Echo Stadium in Salt Lake City. As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets, taking on a squad from the Big 12, the Utah Utes. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. And the Yellow Jackets will kick this deep to start us off. And the kick goes out of bounds. How about this for a start? And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage.
Let's go, right.
Here's the option play. Goes out to stiff arm. He's brought down, but the game moves the ball to the 39.
That's a great read here by this quarterback to be able to get the ball out to his back and let him do the work. And you know this defense now, next time they see this same formation, probably going to be aware of the pitch. Don't be surprised if the quarterback keeps it himself for a big gain as well.
That run picks up first down yardage, a fresh set of downs for this offense. One man to the backfield, and he'll kick the football. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain.
Chris, the defense dials up the blitz. They're unable to get into the backfield, giving the running back enough room. I'll tell you, the linebacker makes a great play just to come up with a tackle here.
Getting set. Here's second down. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
The Utes begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. The pocket breaking down. And he'll wisely throw that one away.
I mean, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
And it's a nice job by this defense. They saw option, actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You could tell they worked hard on that in practice.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. To throw, it's Dampier. Going to try to use his legs here. To make the stop, but that moves the football to the 16. It'll be first down.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
And the Utes looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. On the ground, it's Parker.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Now they'll switch it up, looking to throw the ball here. And they've got him on the blitz.
Well, this is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and a rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for a loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. Defense will stop him after about a 9-yard gain. It'll bring up 4th down.
Chris, I felt like that was almost a 2-for-1. They know they're potentially going to go for it on 4th down, so you try to get as much as you can on 3rd to put yourself in a good spot for this next play. Curious to see if the offensive coordinator had something up his sleeve for this play on 4th down.
Here we go on 4th down. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have 1st and goal right there.
Well, I'd love to see this back get out in space and have room to work. That time he does. His job at navigating, getting into the clear, and then now setting up a 1st and goal. This offense needs to punch one in here early.
So the challenge doesn't work. That'll cost the head coach a timeout. We'll see if that comes into play later in the ballgame. And the Utes line it up with 1st and goal. Looking to throw. It's Dampier. He's got it near the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Utah.
What a tough matchup for this defense down inside the 5-yard line against the big tight end. You're so worried about a slant or maybe a fade to the receivers, and instead they go to the big man and he makes you pay.
PAT makes it 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. Down, looking to throw the ball. That's caught. It's Haynes. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Boy, great job here by the quarterback to find the running back out of the backfield. That'll earn his team a new set of downs.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. They'll try the option play here.
Well, if there's a silver lining for the defense, at least this quarterback didn't get out and gash him for a 1st down. But now they've got options coming up here. I wouldn't be surprised to see if they go back to him again.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Quick pass, the catch is made. That's a big hit at the end, but they earn a fresh set of downs.
Chris, we're still early in this game, and you can already sense the chemistry between this quarterback and the wide receiver. These two just make it look so easy.
The Yellow Jackets starting a new series here on 1st and 10. He hands it to the back. That's a stop behind the line of scrimmage. They've got him for a 3-yard loss. They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Back to throw. It's King. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Well, we're just getting started here, and already you can feel a rhythm between a quarterback and a receiver. Nice job again getting back in the pocket, making a nice, accurate throw to one of his top targets.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Caught over the middle. It's Haynes. And they convert on third down, moving the football to the 35.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
First down and 10. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Defense flies in to make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
And it's a bunch formation. Looking to pass here on second down. Grab down the middle. It's Patterson. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Looking to pass. It's King. Looks to the left for a quick throw. What a catch!
That's a great play by this offense to keep the drive alive, and a good find by the quarterback on third down.
And the Yellow Jackets are in the red zone. Looking for a gap. It's Haynes. Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this first quarter. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Fakes the handoff here. Looking to throw it. Deep shot toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Georgia Tech.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
We'll call for the fair catch here. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Looking downfield, it's Dampier. Quick completion to the tight end. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
High completion, good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. He's going to hand this off. Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice, solid gain.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. And now the running back's got it again. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
A good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
The Utes line up on 1st and 10 now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He lets it rip. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Nice play action call here by this offensive coordinator. You know, you can freeze those linebackers just for a split second. Usually that's going to give you enough room to be able to get that tight end behind them. And if the quarterback can make a nice tight throw like this.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
What a play by this defender to step in and swat that deep ball away.
Incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Dropping back. It's Dampier. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Looking to throw it again. The receiver grabs it. The defense will wrap him up after about a 6-yard gain. Not enough for the first. It's 4th down. The Utes will look to convert here on 4th down. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. It's complete. That's enough for a 1st down. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Utes.
Oh, what a play. Man, this defense, they better watch out for this tight end today. It's proven right there how easily he can slip behind and get lost in coverage. And if that happens, this quarterback's going to find him to make you pay.
And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT makes it a 7-point lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking for a gap. It's Haynes. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain. Well, they run it right into a blitz. And that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. You're right. He shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Breaks an open space. And tackled after a small pickup there.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Back to throw. It's King. With the catch, it's Haynes. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Sometimes you find that open receiver who's short of the sticks, and you hope the run after the catch will be able to give you the first down. The defense does a good job of keeping him short of the sticks. Let's see what they do here.
Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at their own 46. Defense looking to bring heavy pressure here. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Hunt over the middle. It's Bentley. Tackle made at the 36. It'll be first down. This offense in good position here.
The thing about this tight end is he is not only a great blocker, but shows here early in this game he can make great catches as well.
New set of downs for the offense. 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Fires it to the wideout. And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he's trying to throw it to.
You had the coverage that you want here as a quarterback. The receiver runs a really good route, and the quarterback just misses it. Now, the one thing I'll say about on the outcut is I'd rather have it thrown towards the sideline than behind the receiver where it can be intercepted. So he misses it, but at least it's not a pick.
Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
And the Utes getting set on 1st and 10. Back to pass. It's Dampier. Thrown to the end zone. And they will score. Touchdown, Utah.
Chris, the quarterback looks up, sees a wide-open target. Sometimes those throws are harder than the ones where they're tightly covered. But he makes a nice throw, and it's an easy touchdown for this offense.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the returner elects to fair catch it, no return. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Trapping for a sack.
Boy, the defense took the field. They mean business. First play of the drive, getting after the quarterback for a huge sack and getting him behind the chains. Love to see it.
Backed up here, 2nd and long from the 15. Send the back in motion. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Looking for his big tight end. He fires this throw and it's intercepted. Not a great return, but the interception wipes out the scoring threat and gives the offense the ball at the 32.
That offensive coordinator is going to have some choice words for his quarterback over the phone on the sideline after that throw. You have to be more careful with the football.
So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. On the run, it's Parker. And they'll stop him after a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
2nd down after that previous play. Scanning the field, it's Dampier. Grab down the middle, it's Parker. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
It's the 2-minute timeout. We've got a blowout developing here. And the Utes are in the red zone. First down. Looking to throw the football. Looking to the end zone. He makes the catch. Touchdown, Utes.
That is hours and hours of practice right here by this receiver. Great job of not only going up and making the catch, but do you have the awareness to come down and get the toe down at the side?
Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. And that review confirms the ruling on the field was correct, so the play will stand. They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. To the air, it's King. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play, brings up second down. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. It's a keeper. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss of the play.
How about the defense on this play right here? Chris, they go with a draw play to try to take an advantage of an aggressive defense that's pinning their ears to get upfield. But instead, it was almost like the defense was expecting the run. They're not surprised at all. They make a great play.
Throws it to the right. Caught! He's wide open. Look out. They've got him, but not before he makes a first down at the 41.
That's a big first down for this offense, and it's not been a great day so far, but maybe this play can get them going. And keep this in mind, Chris, because they started the game with the possession, they will not get to start the second half on offense, so they need points right here.
They'll run it here. It's the running back of the ball. Now they test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
They look to throw it here on second down. Caught over the middle. It's Patterson. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
To throw, it's King. Grab by the receiver. They make the stop just short of the first. Looks like inches to go, and now 4th down.
Great job by this defensive tackling in space. They are going to keep him short of the first down marker, and a big decision for this head coach on whether or not to go for it or punt it away.
Less than a yard to go here on 4th down. The offense is going to go for it. And looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now.
Chris, how about this? The offensive coordinator decides to run the quarterback on a design run to try to catch the defense napping, but the defense was not having it at all. Waiting for that play to be run, comes up with a nice stop to get the ball back.
So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. Defense is coming after him. And he'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Movement here from the tight end. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Breaks into the clear. Now here he goes. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Boy, the defense brought the blitz, but the quarterback not only recognizes it, but knows where to go with the football. Finds the back out of the backfield and picks up a first down.
Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. They'll run the option. Tackle made after just a short gain. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for one or two more plays before halftime. So on second down, they'll try out the field goal unit, trying to get 3 before halftime. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. After the miss, it's still a 21-point lead. So that wraps up an uneventful first half. We'll take a break and hope for more excitement in the second half ahead. The Utes will kick it off to begin the second half. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. First play of the drive now from the 25. And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground. Has the first down and more. An effective play, good for a first down at the 35. The offense looks fired up to begin the second half. That's the kind of play they've needed to give them a spark.
Absolutely. I know they're down in this game. Clearly something was said at halftime to try to get this offensive line engaged, and it looks like it's working. They're playing with a different kind of energy. Let's see if they can do it again.
And that run, good for first down yardage. The drive moves on. Off the play fake, looking to throw. On the run here, lets it go. Short throw complete to the tight end. Breaks into the clear. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
Well, this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Gain is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
To the wideout. Ruled out of bounds at the 36. First down for the offense.
The Yellow Jackets will line up on 1st and 10. Dropping back, it's King. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
And Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. He's looking to throw. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They bring him down at the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down.
It's really good timing here between the quarterback and the receiver. And how about the receiver downfield? Does a nice job of finding that open space in the zone of the defense. And as a defense, you're just basically throwing your hands up in the air because they had that covered relatively well. Just a good play call and good execution.
Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Patterson. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Screen to the receiver in the flat. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets. That's how you finish a play. That's a crucial response by this offense, but still plenty of work to do here in the third quarter.
Well, I love that they're still fighting and competing. You can tell they've made some adjustments at half and try to get them back into this game. And that score is a great start.
And they get set now to try the PAT. The extra point is good. Still a 2-touchdown deficit, 28-14. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Georgia Tech, 14.
Returner decides to fair catch this. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. To the air, it's Dampier. He's running out of time here. And he just throws it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure. Just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Third and manageable here. He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. And this pass is on target, caught. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
You know, you roll the dice here as a defense when you play man-to-man. The thing is, you've got to get pressure on the quarterback. If you don't, he's got time, and now he can look at that defense and figure out where is his best one-on-one matchup, and he makes a big play there.
Back in motion now. Design quarterback run. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Wow, the defense prevented them from getting the first down. How about that? Nice job of holding their point there at the defensive line. They came close to getting the first, but the defense deserves credit. Now we've got 4th and inches.
No fair catch. He feels the punt. And the returner will be brought down. Here's the first play of the drive. They start at the 28. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down. Second down after that run on the previous play. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Dropping back. It's King. That's reeled in. It's Patterson. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Out of the gun now on third down. Pulls it in. It's Haynes. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
And the defense did everything that's expected of him. Yeah, they caught the ball, but it didn't go anywhere. That's the exact best possible scenario that this defense could hope for other than a turnover.
And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. First play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Different pre-snap look from the linebackers now. Powering through. He's in the clear. Here he goes. Across midfield. At the 30. Past the 20. Touchdown, Utah. He would not be denied. They couldn't get him to the ground.
Oh, my. What a great play call here by the offensive coordinator. The running back received some great blocking up front and just took off with it, carving up this defense all the way to the end zone.
Point after, up and good. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. First play of the drive now from the 25. He'll hand it off. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Running play goes backwards, makes it second down and 12 now. Back to pass. It's King. Pass is tipped and falls incomplete. Someone got a hand up to deflect that one.
But never underestimate a defensive lineman's ability to play the passing lanes. Smart defensive linemen keep an eye on the quarterback, and if they see the ball coming out, they're able to get those big, long arms up and try to get a piece up.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Delivers quickly to the left side. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window.
I'm going to give the defensive coordinator a tip of the cap here. They went with dime coverage with 6 defensive backs, which gives them a lot more speed on the field. And with those defensive backs, they're able to play better in space. They recognize the ball, step in front of it for a nice interception.
And the Utah offense takes the field. Last possession, a perfectly blocked running play. They scored in one play. Can they keep it going? And the defense smothers him for no gain. Important second down play coming up. Looking for a receiver. Pressure is coming. And left with no option, just has to throw it away. The offense was given a short field. Now can the defense come up with a huge stop here on third down? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. The pass rush closing in. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
So now on comes the field goal unit. He knocks it through with confidence. And that will extend their lead even further.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50 plus.
This one will be fair caught. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Dropping back, it's King. Pass rush gets home.
That takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
So behind the 6, second and long from their 14. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. And he throws his third interception of the day. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Chris, I think I could hear him calling out blocks after that pick. Or was it the defensive coordinator next door up here in the booth? Either way, they were looking to score after coming up with that interception. The offense, if they did anything right, it was keeping them out of the end zone.
And the Utes offense takes the field. The last drive produced 3 points thanks to an excellent long-range field goal. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
But his defense just hasn't had many answers for this running back. The guy's already over 100 yards on the afternoon, but give him credit there. They made a nice play in the backfield.
Utah 38, Georgia Tech 14.
Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Caught behind the line. It's Bentley. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
And his defense is doing a really good job here. They're giving up some completions, but the important thing is they're making tackles and keeping this offense out of the end zone. Force them to be able to execute to get this touchdown.
Scanning the field, it's Dampier. Here's a quick screen to the receiver. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down, you got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it, you convert, and you keep working that clock.
The Utes looking to cap the drive here. It's first and goal. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. As a design quarterback keeper. Defense expecting to run all the way. They stop him short of the goal line. All right, it's second down and goal now for this offense. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Touchdown, Utes. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play called, and continuing to put points on the board.
And he knocks the PAT right down the middle. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. He went backwards on first down, so second and long from the 24. It's an option look. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Oh, gosh, give this defense all the credit in the world. They had their eyes in the right position, playing assignment football. Quarterback just looking for daylight. Couldn't find anywhere to go there on the keeper on the option. Again, that's great assignment football by the defense.
Receiver makes the catch. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Minimal gain brought down short of the marker.
Oh, the defense is ready for that one. They almost got that blown up before it got started.
Here's the second down play. He keeps it on a design run. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
It's nice execution to pick up the first down. A little curl rod, Kirk, against the zone.
Yeah, when you play zone coverage like this, it's very difficult to defend this route if the quarterback does a nice job of reading the coverage. I thought he used his eyes there to be able to move the defense where he wanted them, created an opening in that defense, then he made a great throw for that first down. Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Looking to pass. It's King. Here's a throw underneath to the back. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Hey, it's a gain, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
They come up third and short. This is the 8th play of the drive. That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. Down now.
Well, that run didn't go anywhere here on third down. It'll bring up fourth down, and right now, late in the game, they've got to go for this. They've got to call their best fourth and short play and hope to keep the sticks moving.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. Finds this receiver. That's enough for the first down. They make the tackle, but he easily gets first down yardage, and the drive keeps going.
Boy, the defense is in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on fourth down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a first down.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Chris, overall, it's been a tough day for this offense, but especially for this running back. Just not able to find any kind of traction at all. And it's made this offense somewhat one-dimensional, and a large reason they're trailing in the fourth quarter.
We reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. Defense cannot get this offense to fourth down. Offense continues the long drive. Bringing pressure. Swarmed by the pass rush. The sack.
This defense has been lights out today. Great job once again applying pressure on this quarterback. This poor quarterback, he doesn't know what he has seen today. Not able to get anything going to be able to try to compete in this game. They're down big, and now they're just hoping for that clock to run out.
And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down.
Hey, there's the execution that's been lacking most of this game, but they'll take it. You know, you try to do everything that you can to learn and try to build for the future. And at this point in the game, it's obviously over, but you love to see the offense coordinator still giving this quarterback opportunities.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. Big throw caught on the left side. You can't reach the goal line. They tackle him inside the 5.
Boy, that conversion right there was an absolute dart by the quarterback, hitting his receiver, and the ball comes out that fast to put so much pressure on the defense to locate the football, let alone trying to get their hands on it.
And the pass is complete to the tight end. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after.
And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia Tech.
I love the fact they didn't give up today. This has not been a great game for them, but the fact that they're still fighting late says a lot about the character of this football team.
Now a 2-point conversion attempt coming up. And the back now goes in motion. Looking to throw. It's King. And it's intercepted right near the goal line. Oh, and he fumbles. Oh, and it's scooped up. Offense still has it on the run. And he steps out, but that's the takeaway this defense was looking for. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Georgia Tech.
That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. It went backwards on 1st down, so 2nd and long from the 24. And it's a kneel down. They come to the line in victory formation, looking to run out the clock and secure the W. So, wow, this is a lopsided loss that leaves them with a lot of explaining to do here, but also they got to get back and solve some problems in a hurry.
I think this one caught both of us by surprise. We thought it was going to be a lot closer, but one team dominated, and the other couldn't find a way to get back into it in the second half. Plain and simple.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.